Hey y'all, it's your boy Jessie Galen coming at you with a weekly psychic oracle tarot card energy reading for the week of August 13th, yes, in 2018. If you would like to support the channel, there are many ways you can do so. Energy exchange donations, link and suggested donation will be down below. You can join me on Facebook or Instagram for pro bono work. If you really need a free message, for sure, you can seek me out there, and you can receive a private message and a quick single card pull. And if you would like to, you can like, share, subscribe. Did I say that already? Like, share, subscribe, donation, Instagram and Facebook for free readings, and also daily card pulls and awesome posts. And you can become a monthly supporter on Patreon for exchange of personal services. And of course, you can get a personal reading or a healing Reiki session with yours truly. Information about those services, about how you receive and how to get one, that will be down below in the description box. If you absolutely cannot find the answers you are looking for, send me an email to jessiekalen777@gmail.com and I will guide you in the right direction. Alrighty, so I will see y'all for your individualized message. Hello, Taurus. And those drawn to this message, a deck I don't use very often, soulmate cards. Nurturing and attracting love. It's focusing on relationships, but it's very true of divine love. So, I'm very curious to see what comes out. The energy is very powerful, very earthed, very mountain, strong, tall, connected, seemingly unmoving, but my lord, does the earth breathe, move, shift around. We human beings were birthed from the thing that existed when it was all one continent, or close to it. Anyway, so let's get the rest of the cards here. Hold, please. Now, these cards don't have artwork. These are just written messages. So it's going to be very wordy, but it's going to be all right. So the energy just got really, really big. Archangel Michael is heavily present, who I am a channeler of. I needed a lot of protection, and so I give a lot of protection. So, and this is a protection of lack of love from all around you. Y'all need to work on your Merkabah. It would be extremely beneficial. Don't let my words tell you that you need to do anything. They're just words that are easy to grasp. So, it's suggested that you emanate a Merkabah, a 360 protection at night. Sit in your bed and imagine yourself in a complete sphere of light all around you, and nothing can come in from behind you, underneath you. That's the part that we fear. The receptivity, where we cannot see because our ego is attached to this flesh case, all right? But there's a different way of seeing. There's a different sense, all right? That's the sixth sense. It's knowing what's coming from behind, and you're aware in a 360 sort of sense. So, there's some dents to be kicked out. Michael's kicking at, like, indented spheres. So, like, people have impacted you, and it may have left a mark, and it is time to do work from the inside out to smooth those edges and to realize it's not about how other people come at you, all right? Like, at the time, you chose to let it happen, but at the same time, you didn't, because if you're a kid when that happens, it's just a karmic story that you've agreed to live out, because egotistically, your development, you have not had, this is part of your formative experience. So you thought, then you learned, especially if you tried one way to bump out those dents and you keep getting hit, or you got caught in the crossfires, or you're in an asteroid belt, right? And you just like can't help but get knocked around. The time is now for you to understand a new tactic, an effective method of will, of force. Let the force be with you. Let your will affect your energy. And the first thing to fixing this sort of buffering out these dents is to understand that the dents don't have to exist at all. They don't. They happened from long ago. the making of this universe, you can co-create a brand new ship like that with the decision to believe that your spaceship of a energetic case that surrounds this piece of design, this piece of biological machinery. All right, you have control over that, and that can be true in an instant. Then your 3D meat case catches up to the coding that you just put out into the matrix. That was a nice lesson. Did you learn, kiddos? All right, so your overall tone about love. Let us be the love we seek. Let us be the change we wish to see. Let us give freely to one another without condition, for it is in giving that we receive. Again, with that energy output against the dense, the impacts that made you feel smaller, that made you feel claustrophobic, that made you feel like there was a reason to be afraid of this world. You can push that back. Dwelling on the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of the now. Can I read that again? Dwelling on the past and future, and or future, keeps me from experiencing the power of now. I make a conscious choice to be present in your energy, in your 5D, in your spaceship of frequency. I make a conscious choice to be present. I accept love now. I am grateful for your love, for my love. Talk to yourself. I am grateful for my self-love. I am grateful for the direct reflection of love I see all around me. And just watch how that physical mantra will come into reality. Abracadabra comes from one of the first languages ever spoken, a version of Arabic, I think what Arabic was born from. And it means I make as I speak. Roughly, I make as I speak. Abracadabra. Beautiful, beautiful language. Close your eyes and feel your spiritual connection. So in the middle of the week, you're going to be feeling a shift from, like, learning from your past and your future and choosing to not worry, choosing to set down anxiety. You close your eyes and feel your spiritual connection. So that Merkabah will do its job, especially if you do it, to sever your energy from the past and present. Michael's great at cord cutting. You can create your own little safe bubble where the past doesn't affect you. You're not worried about the future. You are just here. My space in the 5D is a tiny little cottage that is in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of this bright, mossy, lime green sort of meadow in a mountain, or my dog can just run in circles and I can make tea and read a book and just talk with the birds and go on an adventure, and I turn into a cat and I kill something and I eat it. Ooh, yes, I work out a lot of frustration in my wilderness. It's beautiful. So just going from this one state of dwelling into your own place of safety where you can be your true self, however that chooses to express itself, you're going to feel more at ease in the 3D reality. You're going to be feeling more connected. So connection to everything on this planet, every person, animal, tree, and flower. Feel the ocean, the wind, the sky, all in perfect harmony, moved by the one eternal flow of love. I've been popping into the troll world of Facebook. I speak my truth and it attracts trolls, and I sit there patiently with my sword of truth, and I'm just like, come at me, come at me. I ain't gonna spend energy attacking. Come at me, and I'm just gonna deflect. I'm just gonna continue breathing. The truth doesn't change. And as long as I stand here, the truth will have a voice, on posts. It's a fun little game to play. But someone said that I didn't understand what being an empath meant, because being an empath means feeling the feelings of others. What they were complaining about was that I was not empathizing. I was not choosing to match my frequency to them and empathize with them. I understand why they feel the way that they feel. I feel the way that they feel. I choose to empathize with the silent oceans. I choose to voice and befriend the Fae and the animals and those who speak the universal language, Gaia, the planet. You can feel, you can talk with these entities. All right? Just in the same way you can with mermaids and dragons and the ethereal and imaginary. Have tea with your dead ancestors, baby. Talk in that internal scope. Then you have a layered message. I know this one's... Oh, it's not nearly as long as I thought. Okie doke. Love overcomes all obstacles. Okay, wait, hold on. They want me to read this one first. Positive and loving thoughts are instrumental in creating positive, loving relationships. Fear and doubt only serve to create greater uncertainty. Think more about what is right in your relationship with God, Source, Spirit, Creator, God, Goddess, the unknown, the powers that be, whatever you want to call them. Think more about what is right in your relationship and less on what you think is wrong. Thought becomes form. Love overcomes all obstacles. A change in attitude. Okay, Mama's here. Mama's a little pissed. Forgive the voice. Take it as you will. A change in attitude is all it takes to turn things around. Trust in love's power. It will transform you and the one you love. All soon will be clear. And I just saw devastation of a natural level. Human beings, I saw a lightning bolt strike the earth and the world catch fire a little bit. Human beings are going to be reminded that what they care about most of the time is not important. All right? The things that are important are enjoying this world to the utmost degree. Even in catastrophe, there can be joy. If there is death, Marvel revealed a little bit with their the Infinity War about how half of life kind of needs to go. It happened in the movie. I was very surprised. If you're a Marvel fan or if you saw that movie, I was very surprised and a piece of me was satisfied. Because it's true, humanity is far too numerous. We have tipped the scale already to not being able to survive off of the natural resources. Without natural resources, there is nothing. We have already tipped the scale. We will see the repercussion. Death is an illusion. Love overcomes all obstacles. Only love is real. Your shadow self can take delight. As long as you don't fear death, the change of the natural world will have her way. Fate will have its way. Balance will be restored. We can work with catastrophe like a phoenix rising from the ashes to provide fertile soils for a vibrant future. This is true on an egotistical level in your own story, in your own karma, in your own ego experience. And this is true on a global scale as well. There it is. Thank you so much for being here. I'm truly honored. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself. And you know where to find me.